Right. Library down. Fantastic. Alright, good people are leveling. Fight these orcs. Need some better levels on Veil Wizard. He's ready for Kraken. No one is ever ready for Kraken. There's not. I have yet to see a strategy that is not at least 50% luck versus fucking Kraken. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. We haven't found Kraken yet either. It's slightly awkward. Any plan that relies on RNG is in fact not the plan. Alright, bro. Welcome to Battle Brothers, where every roll is RNG. When I play the Kraken, I engage it on dry ground with brothers with 150 attack and 80 stamina. Huh? One more. Just feels like some bullshit sometimes, doesn't it? Was there progress yesterday? I mean, that's really for you to judge. I checked off a box, making my life complete. Another hat here. In fact, I thought we did a pretty good job with that. I was pretty pleased with that fight. How many died in the library? 0. The library is for reading, not dying. Morning, Drunk Danish. Good morning, Comfy Cat. Hello, Azurite. Bye, kind. Alright, I am trying to find a hat. Task made much harder by the fact that it's nighttime. I guess. Alright, how's everyone else's gear? It's changing. Get my mouse scroll working. I didn't think the holy water was very good at all, or mandala. I mean, I don't know. I've always been very underimpressed with holy water. I just don't really think it serves much of a purpose. So maybe en masse, it'll be good, but I'm kind of meh. Alright, what are we doing with these guys? We are... Who's got my thick armor? Oh, it's pretty beat up. Ah, never mind. Okay. I think we're going to be healing some people, but we're not. Sure. Am I bringing... Bucket? Sure. Oh, it's Nobu. Nobu should fight. HP should. I think mostly ready to go. $182 needs to be fixed. Okay. What did we get from the library? We got a book. That's what you get from a library. Now this book is made of human skin and bones, but some of the best reads are. That's what we got. We don't know what it does yet. Thanks. Fun fight. It was probably one of the more fun legendary locations in the game, honestly. Alright, meanwhile, we're fighting orcs. Orcs! Hello, Mystic Unicycle. There's a lot of berserkers. Just accidentally spammed recover there, sure. Okay. Archer first round recover, not bad. Uh-huh. Are we rolling on over here? Like, yeah. Why does this scroll all the way to the top every single time, man? I feel like the bond is busted. Not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Well, that's a pain in our ass. Don't have any arrows. Yeah, awkward. Sure. Oh, literally my entire front line is stunned by berserkers. Fucking bullshit. See the number of stun things go by? It was a lot. Hope our armor is good. Carry attack there in one turn. There, okay. Really like to bandage him. I actually brought bandages to this fight. know if we can possibly use one. That's the one we broke turn 1 and came back. That's super bad for us. On 0 chance this guy dies this turn. Go tank with the archer. Probably keep him alive. Takes 10. Thought it was 20. Okay. All right. Any tips for snakes? They're a pretty garbage fight, man. Oh, the archer doesn't have zone of control. The orc just ran. Okay. Snakes are fairly lightly armored. Very annoying to fight en masse. Pull your guys out of positions. Back rankers are very vulnerable to them. Crushing these rolls, man. Alright, nice. We almost lost Veil Wizard again. Guy spends a large portion of his time almost dying. PHB in. Bring our Axe Duelist in. He hasn't had a fight in a while. Good. Gear for him. Way. That. Yep. Getting a historian. Yeah, we're going back to town. Getting a historian. Yeah, the Red Eye mod is really good. Remember, oh, I forgot to give arrows again. Oh, right, I'm disarming it, that's right. Okay. Like, why did I go up there again? Hey, Stewie. You guys ready for some joy? Oh wait, where's my disarm? We get stunned here? We got stunned here. Ate a berserker two-hander swing when I could have disarmed it. I didn't realize I was stunned. Awkward. I don't even know how we took damage. That was presumably the first. Oh, I guess if we got stunned, that was the first hit, and that broke the armor. Okay, makes sense. All right. Ah, yes, the game is very good to me, isn't it? Okay. 2 fights just for experience this morning. Eat 3. 10 on Xander. Miss. He has missed so many attack rolls, like so many, man. Turned out okay. Iron Lung Sellsword, but not great. Pull him? It's a bit preemptive for that. Not a good use for guns. Nope. Yeah. Last level on Deuce Deuce. Two perks that will not help in Monolith fight at all. Just kind of dumb. Alright, Homie Chop leveled. Nice stam roll. Need to get armor. Need to assign other points on him. Tank here. Followaways. I decide what we're doing with followaways. What was I deciding between? Need to spec him. That's basically what I need to do with him. Okay. No way to get rid of Clumsy that I'm aware of. We'll probably still get to the arena before nightfall, so we'll go west. Definitely no historians. That would be too easy. Game. Okay. Three-star Vagabond or whatever it was. arrows. Maybe. Alright, they're buying at 18.1, which is okay. Remember fighting nomads, but our gear says we did. Alright, I want to hold one of these axes. Wait, we only can use one axe right now? Doesn't seem right. Okay, we need 4 of these, 5 of these. Don't need ancient pikes. Don't need these. Don't need crypt cleavers. Don't need bundled. Need that. Kept the holy water apparently. Didn't even use it in that fight. That's fun. Sell this book for 187. Seems not bad. Don't need this many powders anymore. Garbage armor is just 1. Okay. Arrows at 194. What a fucking ripoff. Buy 100 and be salty about it. Alright, meanwhile we've got arena. More. 5 more scrubs. Okay. Take that. The library. What were you expecting to get? Crazy man. Nine fights. Right, bring in Mr. Bucket. With the cleaver, sword lance, in the library. And who else? We got it 3. Deadly blind at 5. Could be this group again. No hammer. There's no stun here if we get eaten. Light downside. Either of our 2 hammer guys have... Razor does, but he's wounded. Ah. Probably fine. Axe? Cleaver? Sword? Why is the damage range on this axe so bad? Alright. Should have hit that one. Then I could have done a sweeping attack and not worried about it. Here I allow that one to get buffed. Ah, the fat guy stood on it. Great. Did you just run over there to try to heal? What a crazy man. Alright, easy fight. It is a morale buff, I believe. Heals their wounds, and I think it gives them morale. Yeah. 10 matches, won them all, but only +5 resolve, so the next one is not at 10 then. 4 of 5 pit fighter, 10 of 10, or 10 of 12, I guess. Arena fighter. I'm kind of bummed looking at this axe. I hadn't realized, man, I haven't done an axe duelist, a human axe duelist in a while. I've almost always used orc weapon axe duelists. Need a little bit of food. We need to start stocking up on potions again. We need to fight Shrats today. Some way to recover nets. Nope. Just anytime you go, you just gotta watch where you're going. The southern towns sell them, and then all coastal towns sell them. So, the trick is that. I think I'm buying 1 potion of knowledge. In case we ever find the historian, have to get into level 2. Grab the smoke pots, move on. Famed one-handed cleaver here. Exactly the weapon I needed. Got like 12 one-handed cleavers. 40 to 60 is base range. 25, 109. Doesn't seem very good. Alright, going west. Looking for recruits. A spider reinforced, that's worth it. I don't have a lot else to do with spider silk, is the answer. Slave revolt. Bad rolls. Triple range, double melee attack, superstitious, brave, slave owner. Okay. Manhunter, whatever the fuck they're called. Food. Supposed to be buying these trade goods, so they don't have any regular rice. Fine. I guess we're just gonna fulfill an ambition. Are we gonna get a historian? There's some special spawn for them? I'm tempted just to go back to there. Okay, sweep up through here, check Sonnenfels, come back to Raustenon for arenas. I'd like to do 2 more arenas. Yeah, something like this is what we're looking for. A blade dancer, an executioner, a leader, the sandstorm, which is the named, I guess. Gonna be a fight. Okay. Okay. I'm in. Here we get the guy who shows what tracks are I did. Yep, I like him. Guy needs arrows. And we land. There? Sell historians? Interesting. Cool. Well, swing by them. I don't know why that would be the case. Are historians drawn to the water? I don't know. Good morning, Billy. Alright, what are we fighting? A shit ton of nomads? With some nasty nomads? We do need some daggers. Moose has a bit of stam. I don't mind running that there. Ender have quick hands? He does. I've got another 240. If I don't, I can make one. Bullaways. Yoderin. We chop. Ulrich. Is this good enough for this fight? We don't have DHB. We need DHB in this fight. Archer's gonna be very weak for this fight. Just be greed experience. Also, do we want a mega here? Maybe. Gonna be a lot of targets that need to be controlled. Generally means I want a mega to go stand in front of one of them. How'd my helms go? Right. Use and Copycat, just both very good. Enough. No DHB here. Okay, let's try this. Have enough daggers? Armor I want here. Where's my fancy hat? Fancy fur hat. I don't actually see it here. What? There. How'd the second library attempt go? Well. Went well. more fancy hat to give out. Comfy cap, probably. Alright, there are a lot of nomad archers here. Library had a bunch of bullshit mechanics? I thought Library had some really fun mechanics. I thought Library was one of the most rewarding legendary fights I've played. I want to talk about bullshit mechanics. Talk about Goblin City. Talk about Kraken. That's a tier 3 one, is the Desert Stalker. There's 2 of them. So. There's the Sandstorm running around in custom 345 armor. Okay. It's in a actually difficult space to reach, kinda. Beefy sword, I believe it's cleaver. Looks like a sword. There's some actually really dangerous brothers in the field, right? This is late game nomad camp. Blade Dancer there. There's 2 of these Desert Stalkers. Somewhere there's an Executioner. He's just been rotated back. It's, yeah. There's the guy. He's got a Bardiche 285 helm. Broke the bone plating on my own guy. Right. Actually, shouldn't have done that. Should have been 1 tile further back. How come he has no permanent injuries after Library yesterday? Didn't take any losses. That ain't a nomad leader, son. That's a nomad champion. That's an executioner. That's really confusing. They're using this archer as bait. They're like, walk in range of all of our reach weapons. What happens, Filthy? You'll love it. Be a great time. Everyone will have a great time. Southern armies. dirt tossing nonsense. Alright, you made me do this. I didn't want to walk into there and kill these people, but what else was I gonna do? What's the necro thing? It is a headhunter notifier. Tells us when we have headhunter active. Or when they do. Enemy archers have fearsome. Either procs rolling. I'm sure how they got fearsome procs. I don't think this guy took actual damage. Oh, no, he didn't take actual body damage. How is fearsome rolling? Fearsome requires at least 1 damage, right? Look, he's the flankiest flanker of all time. What a great guy. Okay. How many overwhelms? Just 1. E2 miss. I don't know if that was the right move attacking there. Oh no, it was the wrong. So there we get Bardished too. Yeah, this is not cool. I just need their entire team not to shoot that guy for this round, okay? He just ignored the mega. Can't have megas with low enough melee defense. Melee attack that can just be ignored. Oh, they don't like homie chop. Like fuck homie chop. Eh? I think that's a silly question, Captain Waffer. You don't try to max the damage reduction. Think of what Battleforge and Nimble are. They're an effective hit point multiplier. You want to max the effective hit points. That's all you care about. You don't care if it's because you're getting 70% reduction and you have basic low armor, or because you're getting 50% reduction and you have medium armor. You don't care. You just care about the raw HP you get out of it. I have 9 AP, so I can swing once, then smoke grenade, right? I don't know where we go with this guy, so he doesn't die to archers is the only issue. Where do we go? Do we not die to archers? A lot of guys here, and these things flanking us on the side is not cool. So many archers in these fights. Turned here. Oh, he stammed out. That's bad too. I like how he just ignored the taunt entirely. Come on. Fuck you, taunt, he said. That guy ignores my zone of control. Okay, this mega can't work. If it's low enough melee attack that they just ignore it, it's too low. And we make up for some of that by running triple thing. Executioner's kind of fucking up our day right now. What is it? Disarm here, right? Oh, grenade and walk. 20, we can't. There's just so many archers ready to kill anyone whose armor is down. Could smoke bomb myself. I don't know when it starts though. I think it. Do we know if smoke bomb is until the end of the round or for a full round? I guess till the end of the round. Like I don't think I've ever seen it be on the next turn. Anyone know? Leaves us 13 to play with. 13 is not a disarm.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Carl's toward cheese. Thanks this up. Come on. Dude, the fact that these guys just... Okay, this tank is... We have to get rid of this tank. That was DHB. These guys just being able to wander through our lines is fucking brutal. This is kind of ridiculous that this guy can be just ignored. Oh, if I smoke bomb though, I can't move, right? I guess let's see if it covers for the next round or not. No. End of the round. The wipe, isn't it? Yep. Okay, we just can't run that mega. The mega too low of melee attack. They just ignore it. Kind of cheaty because it means that what they've done is they've just been like, oh, we know what your melee attack is. We can just ignore it. Rip. Isn't the Nomad's Dodge perk playing a role in your mega getting info? No. I mean, probably not any more than anything else, right? It's just, it's like saying, doesn't the opponent's melee defense play a role in your guy getting ignored? No, it's just a direct comparison of their melee defense compared to your attack. And I don't even know if it's a comparison. It may just literally be based on your attack. Because we've seen this before with megas. This is why the sweet spot in Megas is about 60 melee attack. And this is why I run triple flail on the very low ones, even though it weighs more than a spear. Because a spear gives you plus 20 on the attack, but it's plus 20 on, if you're, well, it depends what the chances are. But generally at low levels of chances, having one attack at plus 20 is worse than having 3 attacks. Aren't AI, it's a cheater AI, right? It looks at your melee defense. Make that decision. They don't run around DHB with 95 melee attack because it's a comparison of their we don't even know if it's a comparison. It's a look at your defenses. Fuck. All right, so I guess I'm gifting subs this morning. Rip. Bummer. Put this out. So I've been asked a couple times about late game nomads, and this is probably the first nomad fight that started to be an issue. Granted, we're like a man down and we're leveling people, but I'm gonna have to start taking these seriously because this got out of control really quickly. And honestly, what it was is it's just like this number of archers, like 20 archers, starts building up. It starts building up a lot of damage. So any of your guys drop armor for a second, they get drilled by 20 fucking archer shots, which is miserable. All right. So what do I need to do? I need to go to my channel. Pay the iron tax. Problem is nomad bows have higher penetration. Nope. Problem is there's just a shit ton of them. At this stage of the game, this is raiders. So raiders get like a little power spiky again towards the end. They're like more annoying raiders. Where rather in this fight, there are raiders with more champions. There's like 6 champions on the field on this, right? There's the executioner. There's the 2 leaders, the leader, the champion, 2 of the ranged archer, the 2 of the special archers, and the stalker, dancer, whatever. It might be that they're better than hunting bows.
Lost in time and space.
Thanks for the gifted subs, Mora. Oh, are you paying our iron tax? Thanks, buddy. Sorry, it took me a minute. I wasn't fishing for that. I swear, I was just taking me a minute to get the interface open. All right. So we're Alt F4ing that. Rip. Yeah. Overconfidence. Blown Insidious Killer. You think it's assumed the AI would be more worried about a spear? I doubt it. We don't actually know. We don't know what the evaluation is. If they don't pay attention to what weapon you have, then they don't care. If they pay attention to the weapon, like this is a question for the modders, right? We have to ask them that. Is what does the AI use to make the evaluation of when it moves past you? Because right now the 40 melee defense is just no good, right? Is 60 attack enough for a tank? Somewhere around that realm, yep. Somewhere around 60 to 65 is where I like to build towards. Because this is miserable when they just ignore him. Like his whole point is being there and taking body shots. If he's not taking body shots, he's not any use to me whatsoever. Alright, here's why use spear is stupid fucking comment. I've just explained this twice, but let's do it one more. You ready? Here's why use spear is a fucking dumb comment. Because you don't need to, it doesn't matter how many times you hit them. You just need to hit them once to proc their inability to move. Famed spear, higher attack chance. No, stop! Stop spamming stupidity. Please, please. Famed spears do not have higher hit chance. Spears in general have higher hit chance from this ability. Thrust is plus 20 to hit. The problem is the math works out that it depends. At the very low extremes, this isn't true. But in the mid-range of hit values, it is true. We get 1 roll to hit with the spear, and it's a plus 20. And we get 3 rolls to hit with the 3-headed flail, and they're not a plus 20. And there is a point mathematically where the spear is better. It's at very, 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 very low attack values. And there's a bunch of ranges where the 3-headed flail is better to hit. That one of those 3 attacks will hit more likely, more often, with a higher chance than the single attack you get off the spear, even though the spear is plus 20. Okay, it looks like Reason has done some of the math in chat. Again, it depends on what attack value you're at. So you're right in the sense that
A resplendent offering.
thank you down by the river for the $50, man. Cheers. I'm really glad.
Tax X2. That first blind library fight was awesome. This run has been must see. Thanks, bud.
Appreciate it. So anyways, so I'm not trying to like ridicule you for that idea. The idea is a super sound idea. What you're saying is on low attack brothers like a tank who need to be able to hold people in place, it makes sense to take a lower damage weapon with higher attack values. I absolutely agree with that. But the spear is not better than the three-headed flail for that. Or rather, it is better than the three-headed flail, but only at like super low values of attack. That mid-range, which is most of your attacks, is the three-headed flail is better. And we don't know. You might even be more right. For example, if the AI looks at your weapon and says that's plus 20 attack, and then looks at the three-headed flail and doesn't consider that more of a threatening ability, you're right. Maybe it's like an intimidation effect to have a spear, but we don't know that. The modders might know that, but we don't know what the exact code looks like for that. I don't think it's always a thumb, right? Isn't it better at a super, like, take for example the idea where you're at 0. You can roll 3 times at 0 and not hit them. Take the idea where you're at 10. Or probably 5 is probably, I haven't looked at the math yet, but imagine where you have a 5% chance to hit, right? 3 5% chances versus a 25% chance, right? There are ranges on that list where the spear is better than the flail. They're at the extreme low ends of the range. Anyways. Yeah, exactly. There's the formula. Also better at the high extreme range, sure. Okay, so we have to treat this like a real fight. I don't want to treat this like a real fight, but I guess we're going to be. My flail guy have fearsome. I'm not a fearsome fan as it stands right now. So I can play this with more of our control brothers in the back and pull the archer. I want to level the archer, which is kind of annoying. I may have to take the 7-point, like both Homie Chop and Lullaways are sitting on their 7-point defensive perk, and we haven't assigned it. So we should probably assign that and get that going. All right, sounds like this fight I'm gonna have to treat quite seriously. I'm gonna go grab another coffee, and then we'll get going with that in a second. Alright, I'm back, chat. Let's close the door. Hold on. I'm for real back. Okay, we have 3 goals. Well, we got plenty of Battle Brothers goals today, but I got a couple real life goals today that I have to meet, which is we have an hour sponsored content thing to do this afternoon for A Long Way Down, which is a roguelike deck builder. And I've got to be done by 5 today, maybe by 6, because I got to get a little bit of time to prepare PK recording tonight. So, got a couple time frame things here. Mods, can you give Roy-san a permission to post so he can post a link to that? Better between 12 and 70. That's pretty nice. Well, versus what? On what target? I mean, doesn't it depends on the melee defense. You mean probably to chance to hit between 12 and 70? Okay. Hit a 5% hit chance. So the spear is probably better versus that champion, but it's probably worse versus everything else we're dealing with. Am I hoping to check off any of those other goals today? Sure I am. Hoping to get at least 1 or 2 of those today. About to post the math? Yeah. What's happening on this week's PK? I'm recording them. I don't know yet. Alright, so what are we bringing? We're gonna just swap. I think we want to... I'm just trying to think, like, what's the best way to approach a fight like that? Like, the disarms are great when you have it limited to a lower number of people. I don't hate bringing them. We have to be a little bit more babying of DHB, etc. We need to assign these points, so I've been really holding off doing this because I don't know what I want to build them as yet, but we should look. Okay, 76 at level... Oh, he doesn't have points assigned. Let's assign these points. Wait. That level 9 apparently. There's no world in which he is not battle forged, right? 126 stam. $128 stam. So he's very close to Deadly Blind. Maybe I do want him nimble. His HP pool at? It's way too low though, right? That's before Colossus. So this guy's at 100. Dude, do you make nimble fucking hedge knights? In this build, do you use nimble hedge knights because you use battle forged other guys? Don't confuse filthy? What's confusing to filthy? Shit, is there a world in which... Okay, what does this look like with Colossus? My duelist has Colossus, right? Yeah.
You have returned.
36 months already?
It is.
Still going strong, filthy love.
I may have been too harsh on chat. Sorry. I don't mean to call the questions dumb, but I don't like... I am ideologically opposed to the spread of disinformation in an educational channel. Right? So it's like, I see that being posted in chat. I'm like, no! Stop! Stop telling my viewers bad shit. I guess we could make this guy nimble. Just have a huge stam pool for fighting. Honestly, like, you guys are arguing over the semantics of what that looks like. Like, sure, maybe it changes at the very high end, but you're never at the very high end with a mega tank. That's the whole point of doing this, right? So you're always looking at the very low end to the medium end on a mega tank, and there your answer is really clear. All right, I guess we're taking nimble on this, which is kind of surprising to me. I guess duelists are nimble. It makes sense. That's how you're trying to maximize your stam pool. It's just they're a little bit less tanky like that. Alright, so we're running recover. This is a duelist. We don't know what weapon. Is this a cleaver duelist? Gonna have high enough? See, this is the problem is this. This is not a good amount of fucking stats. Where's this guy? 89 because of drunks. This is 94. If we ran this exact build, but instead of Headhunter, picked up just like quick hand, like gifted for accuracy, that would get Loloways from this. I mean, 26 isn't particularly great either, although 3 more level ups on this average 33 with gifted. Or 2 more level ups plus gifted is 33. The 2 more level ups here are 5 for 83 and 3 is 86. Yeah, well, I'm not worried about whether or not, the question is not, okay, so what are we deciding on right now? This is one of our late game, this is a Hedge Knight. He didn't roll particularly well, his base stats were only okay. What are we doing with him? We could just be like, okay, he didn't turn out well enough, we're gonna get rid of him. And there's a large chance we do that. But in the meantime, we can make him into something quasi-useful and keep leveling him. And he might roll high on these last 2. He could roll 3-3-3 with gifted and 2 others, which gives him 87, which is decent. He won't, but he could. How does the plus 20% chance on spears work? It's not plus 20% chance. You have literally plus 20 accuracy when you attack with this. Well, you still get plus 25% hit chance against an enemy with 100 melee defense. It has nothing to do with that. It's literally takes your melee attack, adds 20 to it, takes the enemy's melee defense, subtracts that from your attack, and the remaining number is your hit roll. And it's bounded. So it's 5% minimal, 95% maximal hit roll. And it just rolls between those numbers. So if we built this, I think we have to take gifted here. I just don't think his stats are good enough otherwise. All right. What else? This would be try to be an orc cleaver build duelist, I guess. It could be the sword duelist. We did need a sword duelist because we have a very fancy sword. This is low enough attack range that the sword plus 10 to hit would be really nice. He'd probably a quality sword duelist. Yeah? Kind of weird to have someone with so much stam using sword, but I guess. Sword duelists tend to suck is the only issue, but whatever. Lucky Shawl. Well, we had that fancy sword and we want someone to use it, so having a sword duelist would be kind of nice. It's just you can't get... we're not going to get a better sword than that, and we're very likely to get better cleavers and better... I mean, we have those orc cleavers we'd like to use, but... yeah. Unfortunate Hedge Knight, don't disagree. Level 9, he's got 2 more levels, chat. Don't freak, but yes. So, how have we felt about Indom on our Axe Duelist? I almost felt like I shouldn't have taken it. I almost don't notice it. Comes in useful not very often. What would we do differently without it? AP is extremely expensive. Fast adaptation on a duelist, swinging enough times that it might be relevant. Like swinging 3 times a turn, fast adaptation is a lot more interesting than swinging once per turn. Why is Adrenaline not like 3 to 4? Because it was 3. It was extremely powerful. It was used on everybody and got nerfed. Try Lone Wolf for science. I don't mind Lone Wolf builds, but you have to have the dedicated Lone Wolf build. In particular, it needs a lot of resolve. Build mastery. Running a duelist, he doesn't use the shield. Battleforge. Build the Battleforge plus nimble build. Wear this type of armor. I don't even know what that gives us. I mean, we could see what the... You want to see what the numbers were like if we did that? I can tell you what the numbers are like because we can see. You can just drop those on a Battleforged Brother and take a look at what the actual stats are. Or what the damage reduction is. Okay. So Battleforged here gives a 20% damage reduction if we put that armor on. So it could get 20% more effective HP than this, basically. I mean, not super exciting. Nerfed adrenaline testing. You do want a large sample and recover to run adrenaline. I guess just the question then becomes, do we even mess around? Do we even bother with Indomitable? I don't know the answer to that. So sword spec, what else did we build on this? We make that the last point. I guess so it's Duelist, Berserk, and Killing Frenzy. We have 2 points here, so this could be Berserk and Killing Frenzy. Alright, let's take a look at Homie Chop. 3 more levels. Also has to have Gifted. The Wildman build. Get back, chat. What next on this? This is some sort of frontline build, ideally. Jesus, 76 with Gifted. So he's only getting 8 more, 6 more. Well, it's 2 point. This is a restricted range of 2 to 3, right? So it's 2.5 each with 3 levels. So it's 7.5. Call it 7. We're gonna get 83. These are so bad, man. We want to build. Do we want to try him as an adrenaline 2-handed sword build and see how it feels? Already is determined. That was part of what we brought in. What did we say it was? 7 on this is 83. Looking at another 10%, so 91. 91 starts being real. Got about determined. Thank you. What's his stam pool gonna be comparatively? So our Hedge Knight stam pool was 127. And what's our Wildman stam pool? 131, 1 level behind. Doesn't have the star. Right, we could try Cleaver or Cleaver. We're gonna be pretty frustrated when we miss a lot with it. On Nimble Brothers, what gives you more effective HP, Steel Brow or Battleforged? It's not a simple comparison. You have to look at the actual numbers of the gear you're using on them. Alright. So we're going Nimble again, huh? Okay. So Cleaver spec, we don't have any other one-handed famous weapons. I mean, we have... we could Spear spec him. This insanity. 35 to 40, 35 to 40, 25 to 113. So it's just 13% more effective versus armor with no penetration. It's kind of shit. Spear wall seems very questionable. You can't reach spear wall, so I don't want to make him a backliner. Ended sword may be useful against Nomad, possibly, but. Just think fast adaptation spear build. He's gonna be a duelist cleaver build. don't think he's going to be around very long. But what do I know? Maybe he'll be the best duelist cleaver known to man. All right, confident cleaver. That's homie chop now. Okay, so we've got specs applied here. Added some nimble brothers to our crew. Okay, what are we doing about the actual fight for brothers? Do we level these, or is this just considered like? I feel like this is a late game comp. Late game comp. We just may not be able to bring weaker brothers to this right now. We might have to limit the number of weaker brothers. The Riser side is still pretty peppered. Veil Wizard can come to this, especially if we give him some healing armor. It's a bit low. I don't really want to waste healing armor on Veil Wizard, but maybe. And have a lot of raw HP to deal with. Needs to be a heavier body too. 30. We bring some actual archers. So Homie Chop and Lullaways would like to play. Lullaways is maybe finished enough to play. I feel like one-handed sword is actually pretty good in this fight. Although nimble is not so good in this fight. Any archers? The fluffy hat, duelist. 416, 247, 416. Okay, that's pretty close. All right, are we running archers? What if the Rise of Cyan? I think he's not coming, right? Idiki, solid here. HB needs a hat. Imagine having to treat nomad fights seriously. Filthy cranky. All right, Music Cat needs to be dismissed then. Literally, if I can't, I guess this is our experiment with the peddler. Turned this all the stats. Stam was slightly low. Hit points were good. Resolve was good. Melee defense was okay. Just this melee attack was just too low. Can't actually hold people in place, which is fucking the end of the world. Like, and I don't know. Maybe the AI, I don't know what the AI decides to move at. I would love to have a modder actually tell me what it decides to move at, so I could play around that. But are we bringing archers or not? I don't think Calric can come to this. I think I have to treat this like a real fight. Bring 2 archers. $96 seems like a number I like. Can't bring those and 2 archers. Hammers were fine here. Veil Wizard will be fine here. Point him with this axe duelist. I wonder if this should just be another, this should be an orc cleaver duelist as well. Respec him at some point. Okay, because we had the famed axe. The headhunter build was really appealing. I just haven't seen it actually do very much. Alright, we've got a hat here. Any other 300 kind of hats? Not really. Where's my famed one there? Nobu. Yeah. Want one more archer in this group lineup. I just drop one of the nimble brothers. You guys have been in a lot of fights. Get a Deke and one more archer. Don't have to bring a banner here. Bring 3 archers, make it core 3 archer. All right. For this setup. Okay. Can we also get a padded? We got a padded back somewhere. Okay. All right, treating this a bit more seriously, I guess. Took a long time to reset that. It's all right. Let's grab these daggers too. Jabs are axes, axes. Double archer over this. Pull that. Pull one of those. Well, that's good. Where are my other 14 packs? I think they're hanging out in this archer. Yeah. Grab these. Grab those here. Don't need these on the archers. Okay. Find them over here. Need orc stun. Do I have my other? Hey, Amherst. Yeah, I stream a lot, man. Welcome to checking out the channel. Okay, we try this. I hate that we're not leveling a couple of our people. Notably these two. But we are leveling. We're going to greed it a little bit. Level Xander and level Loloways. Armor is good. Yes, 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 yes. I still have the mentality that we can brawl this. By the way, chat, should we allow it that people are allowed to donate the iron tax for me? Or should it be a forced penalty to the streamer? They allow. Forced. Evasion forced. How many fucking archers there are? Holy shit. Can we stop archering me yet? No? Okay. I guess we're gonna give them a chance to move. What is an iron tax? The Iron Man police are a rowdy group of people. They run extortion and protection rackets. And we, unfortunately, are just a small to mid-sized streamer doing our best to get by, and we often are forced to pay the iron tax. As much as we'd prefer not to. Yes, again. Dope looking gold armor, please save it. We don't have to save it. He's a champion. We just kill him anyways. That's our plan. 23% on the executioner. This is also, by the way, the same comparison when you're looking at when you're comparing spear to a three-handed flail. It's that type of comparison is the type of comparison you're doing for archers when you decide between quick shot and aim shot, or double quick shot and aim shot. Allowing donations is a perverse incentive. I don't think it's part of the incentive structure at all. I feel about two-handed axes now they've been fixed. I don't notice a difference. They seem strong to me. Always seem strong to me. Okay, so this is the end of the round if we want to stay here. The Godfather icon on the archer indicate headhunter, yes. We want to aggressively kill. So the question is, how aggressively do we want to kill? Run in there and fucking get to it? Or... the threats are here, here. To a lesser degree there. He's annoying. He'll do a lot of damage and take a while to kill because of 9 lives. We want to get on the archers. There's a couple of those, whatever the new fucking archers are. There. Desert Stalkers. 2 of them. And then there's that stupid Blade Dancer who's going to just do 1,000,000 damage. I do need to get in there. Alright, we use these guys to try to control this shit. Do I want to take this location? Give up protection on our archers right now doing this, which I'm not sure is a good idea. And the archers have noticed. Alright, so we have Headhunter buff here. We want to Headhunter this guy if we can. Very nice. $42 on each of those. Don't mind clearing out this middle area to help with the top. Ordish moving backwards, kind of weird. Does Wheat Stalker keep firing at 75 HP here? I don't know. Hang on for a minute. Alright, we get to move into this. This guy will move into us. Turn is down, so I already swung. Oh. Alright, can move forward, get cover. Probably good enough. A little bit vulnerable to some of the cleave or reach attacks. But I want to keep shooting. I think we're going there. Have a guaranteed headshot here for an archer. The art, I don't even want a headshot there. Actually lost the line a little. I guess it's this guy. Or that guy. Nice. Alright. Can probably kill here. If we hit, then we could have killed that guy with the second attack. Didn't get it. I guess I'm going to use this guy as a... Things haven't come forward. I guess I'm using him as reached. I don't want him to get forward. I could block archer fire too. It's okay. He's got 1,000,000 health. So that stupid Colossus build. I kind of miss range defense on my archers, man. Move forward. We are, but kind of bad. Gonna take a lot of damage on DHB. You don't necessarily need to. Okay. Archers love copycat. News. Good news for people not named copycat. Alright, they have archers in exposed states. We should take advantage of that if we can. That guy's trying to flank. I don't know if we have a guy to deal with him or not. That guy's also trying to flank. We can kill this pretty quickly though. Need to kill this. The fucking Desert Raider ones, who are about half as likely to get hit. Alright, hopefully Lolaways can handle these. We have to bring the other guys back. HB is standing in kind of a dumb spot. Maybe wait a second, see if we can get some damage boosts in here. I just want to kill this guy, so we're gonna just focus him real quick. I'm excited by this guy. If I kill him, I can move him up and block the Bardiche, which is important to me. Could also move down here. This looks like it's handled. It's a much cleaner fight, by the way, right? Got back and did the math on the spear versus 300 flail conversation. That was more effective at greater than 15% hit. I haven't done the math in a while to wait where it is, but it's really, it doesn't really matter because you only can get an idea, right? Because you don't know exactly your opponent's melee attack without looking it up on a wiki somewhere. But they're flanking down south. This guy will get on our archer this turn, which is really annoying. I don't have a banner to disarm him. I could come over here. I could wait, move forward, move next to disarm. Probably what I actually want to do too. Alright, so wait, move forward, and turn. Alright, this is DHB. And I would like to disarm this guy. And that guy. All the guys. Alright, so swing once. That. Disarm. Failed to disarm. Feels bad. Move in to hold this guy still. Move in there to block this guy moving too. Gonna get hit from northern. Oh, our northern archers are busy, so they can't do shit. That's fine. We move here. Attempt to disarm. Yeah. All right. Yeah, DHB is in trouble. Might be a smoke bomb turn to get him out of there. Hold off on the archers temporarily. I need to kill him and deal with that. Should we kill the sandstorm or try to deal with this guy from attacking our archer? Alright. It's 20 to throw the smoke grenade. I think we have to survive another round of getting hit here. Like that at all. Don't want his gear. 385s are kind of bad. Alright, we need to smoke grenade and walk away on DHB. That thing does a lot of damage and hits very accurately. Come on, man. He just dies to the bleed. We even have bandages somewhere. Dying to the bleed is permadeath. Remember rotate being a skill? I remember rotate being a skill. Alright, we have Surgeon, so I guess he doesn't. We needed to survive with more than 10 HP. So we could just smoke bomb and walk away here. If we couldn't. Get the smoke bomb with somebody else. Maybe we should have set up last turn. I guess again, like I'm still getting used to using fucking smoke bombs, but it feels pretty bad right now. That's struck down then, right? He's died. Why doesn't he get struck down? I thought Surgeon struck him down. Do we not have Surgeon? Yeah, I know bleed. But we have... Surgeon's 50%. Surgeon's not guaranteed. Oh no. For some reason I thought it was guaranteed on Surgeon. No, he doesn't have a permanent injury. Why did I get a fearsome proc there? He doesn't have fearsome. I kind of am feeling a little cheated right now. Don't I have a guy that makes him so he can't die? Is it just a tooltip bug? I don't have a permanent injury on DHB. DHB has no injuries. Surgeon does not work versus fatalities. I'm pretty sure that got fixed though, didn't it? Isn't that what the patch was like yesterday? Full kill. That the log is not lying. Well, we need to understand this interaction because currently I would consider this a game bug right now. I need to read two tooltips here. Warbows are running away. Certainly tuned you up, didn't they? "85 people attack him. No hits." Your brothers all have 90 plus melee attack. Enemy evades. Maybe we can go ahead of him. No, just kidding. Right, that was fairly clean. Kind of. The DHB thing is... DHB's dead. I don't understand this, chat. Like, I don't get it. Is Surgeon just 50%, or did we just... Is it just a 50% chance? I thought it was 100%. Why do I think it's 100%? There's... Not 50%. Did we replace it? What is our current retinue? It is 100%. So I don't understand then, because he died to a... He didn't get decapped. He died to a bleed. No percent. So it is 100%. What happened? Why is he dead? Gotta be a bug since he bled out. But I thought the patch notes changed that. Can't get struck down with the bleed. I thought the patch notes changed it so you could. Isn't that... Like, where's the... Can someone get me a link to the most recent patch notes? Because we had that option, chat. We could have walked him away, right? So the thing is, it's really easy to get somebody killed when he's standing next to enemies if you want to, right? You just move him. We could have done that. Thanks, Eric. Got it. Battle Brothers patch notes. Changelog for 1.4. Fixed surgeon follower. Yeah, it's right there. Dude, okay, let's look at this together, chat. Because this is bullshit. Right there. Fixed surgeon follower not be able to save characters dying from bleeding or poisoning. It's right fucking there. So why did he die from bleeding? Not alive on the next screen. Works on new saves. best chance is capped at 95%. I don't think it is. I think it's 100 on the surgeon. I mean, we could just Alt F4 this. It seems bullshit to have to do this. But I just lost one of the most valuable characters in the game right as we're trying to attempt all the late game content to a bug. Not 95%. It says 100% on the fucking surgeon. Yeah, but we haven't used the water that fixes things this playthrough yet, RDG. Yeah, I'm Alt F4ing this. This is, and I'm not paying any iron taxes for it either, chat, because it's bullshit. Just literally have a bug that killed one of our guys. Because we had the option. We could have just run him away, killed him. So I think that's a tax-free. That's right. That's a tax-free Alt F4. I can write that one off. Cool. The devs should pay the iron tax. Not wrong, Care Bear. Tax-free. Right. Fine. We'll just take a Nomad campfight 3 times in the morning. Why not? Why not? You're a great player. Like, I'm not forgetting like a permanent injury we have on him. No, sure don't. Sure has no permanent injury. Right. We have currently 0 bandages. Is that an issue? No, because really what we need is a fuck ton of smoke bombs, which we have. Check retinue tooltip. Yeah, good call. All right. Lookout, Paymaster, Scout, Surgeon. Makes every man without a permanent injury guaranteed. Let's look at this language. Guaranteed to survive an otherwise fatal blow. I mean, that's what happened. Guaranteed does not say vastly likely. You core hammer for the sub. Is bleeding considered a blow? Says the guy who just tuned in 1 second ago. We just checked the patch notes. Bleeds are considered that, yes. Hey, got screwed. Might be a mod issue. Why? Well, let's get that fixed because it's important to know that because it changes how you behave in a situation like that. Going down swinging is fine if he's gonna survive that. It's not fine if we're not gonna survive that. No, there's a lot of weird bugs. I haven't. Did I rotate? Fuck, if I had rotate there, I would have been fucking solid Grey Beast. I was very salty about no rotate there. But we just tested the strike down bleed thing. Didn't work. Why are they moving forward today? Oh, weird. Imagine not having rotate, not wrong. Great, good for me. This will make the fight easier. Fight was fine last time. It's definitely clunkier. Smoke bombs and rotate. Definitely clunkier. Move forward and kill this. Ow. Can't say things like that, Xander.